Good morning. I'm here, you guys. How are you? Ready for cardio. Okay, 30-second intervals, 30 and 30. I didn't plan for a rest, but we might need it. So when we go through our first section, pop squat, mountain climber, bicycle, each one of these sections has cardiovascular and core, okay? So our 3 sections. After that bicycle, I might call for a rest or might not. That's gonna depend on me and what I think most of us can handle. Needless to say, everyone is doing their own thing, right? You rest when you need to. You stretch when you need to. Got it? Cheers. We got new people coming into the group, so I'm going back to more explanations again, and I think we can all use them every once in a while to be reminded of safety. I mean, I nailed my back and it's like, oh, Karen, you should really follow your own advice. 30 seconds for pop squats, mountain climber, and bicycle. Remember, your first few rounds could be your warm-up, right? Let me start my timer here, and we'll go for 30 seconds. There it is. And let's just go for a stretch here, okay? Now, I don't know. Yes, I know what we did. I'm feeling strain. We worked hard. I'm pretty sure it's those plie squats that nail us. And then these ones, remember? Oh my gosh. Here we go. And feel how you feel. I've done some rolling and some stretching and some heating, so I'm ready to go. Pop squats, ready to go? There you go, pop. Remember, those could just be a step out. Modify to your level. Good. And 2 seconds, we're down for a mountain climber. 30-second intervals. It's tough. Okay? Here we go. And bicycle abs. Can hit my plants here. I was just so proud of them. They did really well over the winter. So I had to bring them into the video. Pop. Mountain climber. And bicycle abs. Woo! All ready. Let's go, you guys. We got this. If you need to modify at this point, you modify, right? If you need to take it up, I would suggest a weighted vest or a weight held fairly tightly, and just be aware of the impact on that whole chain, right? It's not just your back, everything's getting nailed when you do the jumps. And bicycle. We got one more round in this section. All right, then we'll take 2 beats to get ready for our next section. Ready? And a bicycle. Hang in there, we've got 1 minute rest coming up. Two beats, 2 30-second intervals to rest, stretch, take a tour, and choose your weight for the dumbbell swing. It could be a kettlebell, it could be a dumbbell, it could be a bag of potatoes. What I was thinking about was, a medicine ball. Yeah, okay, one more beat, and then we're going to swing, low jacks, and hollow hold. I'm gonna get a dumbbell. You know, even a plate from your barbell set, acceptable. Anything that you can hold fairly securely and control fairly well. All right, here we go. This is your dumbbell swing. I'm being real careful with my back right now. What you have to do is drive your hips back and hips forward, okay? Your low back is stabilizing the movement. It's not wrenching up and down, okay? Good. So for low jacks, you might just take it to regular jacks, or you might come down to the low ones. Really gonna start feeling the muscles that we worked yesterday. Or you can simply tap out, stay low. More arms, more cardio, okay? So if you don't want the hard impact, use more arms to get your heart rate up. And here comes our hollow hold. So that is simply a canoe, I think. Margaret will have to tell me what this poses. So your abdominals are stabilizing this static hold. All right, if that's too much, abbreviate the length of that movement, the lever. All right, or you could even take it out to one arm, one leg. Getting up and down is hard. That's part of the exercise today. And low jacks. Remember, they could be regular jacks. Low jacks just means your bent knee. All right, and you can go faster. You can go any one of these. Just pretend you're dancing. Get through it. And hollow hold. Nice job. Okay, we got this. Might need to hold your neck, a little support there. Never hurt anyone. If you need to abbreviate it a little bit, just make sure that you got stability through your core. Number 3. This is going fast. I like it. Good, low jacks. Hollow hold. Whoa, we're flying. We are flying through this. Whew. Now watch going from something more intense, standing up to lying flat, that you don't get that dizziness. Take your time. If this is not something for you, just sit up and do some abs. You could do some seated crunches. All right, make the workout yours. Woo! Last round here. Good. Oh, I see the next round or the next section. It's a little harder. That's all right. We're good and warmed up. You can finish off strong. Let's just get this hollow hold. Nice. All right, little tour, see how it's feeling. We're moving into football run, that's the low, where everything jiggles. Exploding star, down to the floor, explode up and out, or intentional, right? You don't have to actually leave the floor if you just have that explosive intentionality, right? Your body will get it. And then star crunch. That's hard. I'll give you the modifications for star crunch. All right, so let's just go through it together. Here we go. Football run, exploding star, all the way down and stop, and down and stop. Now, that could be just step out and step out, okay? So you're gonna choose your level. I am taking this real careful. Experimenting a little bit. Not bad. Oh, and that should have been the football run, right? All right, I'm doing the football run here. How did I mess that up? Okay, you might be doing it, the star crunch now, or the exploding star now. Move it. Okay, those legs, we just did them yesterday. Whoa. Feel the glutes. Squeeze. Now back on track together, I think, for our star crunch. Now, full star is out, and then you're gonna crunch right up and in. All right? Really focus on this movement. And if all you can muster right now is just this clam closing up, do that, okay? If not, you're gonna get more muscles involved. Okay? Now, football run. I got this one right. Let's go. Stay down. You can actually bring it in, take it out. You can tap off for a little bit if it's too much. All right? Make it yours. You need more. You can push it out, right? You could punch if you want to be athletic. Good. Exploding star. Honor your body, right? Star crunch. Full extension to a full tight, or simply right here. Exploding star. Is this it? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Feels like we should be doing one more, I don't know. One more after this? Let me know. If not, we're just gonna go ahead and do it. I think we got one more. Hi, Dawn, Linda. One more? Let's just do one more, you guys. It's not gonna kill us. I'm pretty sure this is 4. If not, we're rock stars. How can I not count to 4? Oh, because I'm looking at the rest of the board, that's why. Remember that those could be power, plyo, okay? And that I am taking it easy because of a limitation I have. All right, start crunch. This is really it. Then we're gonna do some stretches, you guys. We've got lots of time. If you can't stay with me for the stretches, I'll be doing them on Sunday again. I'm just introducing individual stretches so that you're familiar, and then we can put them together. Oh, amen. There we go. Okay, cool down a little bit. Let me just turn off our timer. Good. And just get your mat set up. I think we're doing mostly standing ones right now. I don't know where I put my little papers. My little cheat sheets. There they are. All right, wide leg hyperextensions. Now for this, you might want to use, I'll show you, your dumbbell or a yoga block, all right? Depending upon your flexibility, you might not be able to get right down to the floor, okay? So, let's just talk about these wide leg hyperextensions. Hyperextension means we're bringing our back forward hamstring stretch, okay? So this is our wide leg hyperextension series. So I'm gonna use my cheat notes. Hands at your head, or you might need to support to begin with. What I need you to do is rotate your pelvis back, and that is actually what's bringing you forward, okay? So it's not just bending forward at your low back. This is coming from the hip, hyperextending, pressing backwards, and tuck under, again, to lift up, all right? So the glute is the main muscle that's responsible for this movement, all right? So tuck it up, forward, hamstrings. Good, rotate pelvis forward to bring yourself up and back, hamstrings and forward. Now, there we go. Limber that up. Now I'm going to use my, because I know I can't get down. So this is rotations. So once we stretch the torso, we want to also stretch in a rotation. So what you're going to do is we're going to go all the way to one side with our rotations. And maybe I'll go here, all right? So, tucking, hitting the floor, some of you might, I don't know. And then I'm going to rotate up. And then I'm going to rotate up the other way. Then I'm going to take my hand or my block and I'm going to move it away. And I'm going to rotate through there. And I'm going to take it to the other side and rotate. And then one more time, I'm going to take that hand or block outside my foot and add that rotation. And good. And come on back up. Real careful, okay? So, on the other side, let's just do a few more. Butt rotates up to the ceiling and hamstring stretch. Good. And rotate. Now let's take that hand in the middle and do a rotation. And you can change sides. I could even take that lower. Then I'm going to take my hand out a little further, maybe to my foot, and rotate, and rotate. And then last, I'll take it up even further and rotate. Try not to follow through with your body. You're not trying to go over there to reach. You're trying to use that as a target to anchor you through the stretch. Good. Now our last one here is a small squat. We've done these as an exercise. All right, so whether it be with your hands over here or up here, you're just gonna lift and lower. I can probably take it to a nice stretch with my hands on the floor, but I don't want to push it, so I'm going to just play with it, right? And bend, and up, and down. So this is the wide leg hyperextension series, okay? So I might put this together with our other hamstring stretches once we start building up a nice repertoire, okay? But for now, just start getting familiar with the movements and the cues, okay? Safe up, safe down. I am going to leave that other one. I thought we would do two today, but it's a little bit involved, so we'll do the toe touch drill tomorrow. All right? Have a fantastic day. Eat, rest, recover. Yeah, and have a great day. Bye, you guys.